Bigspin podcast, mini podcast after Vous. We are here after Rendezvous.
Yep.
And the night before Fingerboard Con 2, what city are we in?
What?
What city are we in?
And Boston?
It's
Massachusetts.
Like Tewksbury?
It's
we are
I
in
don't know.
somewhere.
Yep.
We're somewhere by like Mike's warehouse.
We're in the middle of the forest. There's no cell phone service.
No cell phone service.
But
Fingerboard
there's a
Con 2
hotel
tomorrow.
and a Cracker Barrel.
Love you, bud. We have Clinton McCarthy.
Yes, sir.
Slushcult,
Yes, sir.
Slushgod. We just did
sir.
your full interview. That's going to be up super soon. I wanted to talk to you. What role do you play in Fingerboard Con 2?
So I am a 1/3 partner in Fingerboard Con. It was the love child of
Pause.
Mr. Vito from Six Gates.
Shout out Vito.
And he hit up Black River to get help from them, and then they both hit up me to get help just in general.
So it's
And-
like a three-way. Well, you know.
Pause.
Yeah. Okay. Continue. Sorry.
But yeah, no, it's a three-way partnership, and it gives us pretty good dynamics just because, like, I'm obviously in the States, Vito's in Canada, they're in Germany. We kind of have at least a little bit of a footprint in all three countries, and yeah, it just allows us to kind of plan things a little easier and make shit like this happen.
Okay. As far as for what would you say? Is there a difference in your mind between Fingerboard Con 1 and Fingerboard Con 2? Do we feel like we're getting like a better con as time goes on? When talking about the future of the con,
I mean, obviously the first one was just kind of learn lessons as we go moment. I still feel like we're in that moment now with number 2, but this is kind of more the real dream envisioned because the California one obviously wasn't attached to Rendezvous at all. It was its own freestanding event, which I think is eventually what Fingerboard Con should be and will be. But this is kind of the original idea, was to throw kind of the after party for Rendezvous because, you know, a lot of people travel from around the world, different countries, different states, and the Rendezvous event is a 5-hour event. And when the event's over, where do you go?
right?
So Vito kind of had the idea, what if it was just all the crazy fingerboarders staying in one hotel, and then everyone could hang out after Rendezvous or before Rendezvous or at lunchtime and kind of all those spaces in between.
Yeah.
And this is kind of the continuation of that idea, kind of morphed into a trade show. And yeah, I mean, I have a lot of background in doing trade shows and retail,
Absolutely.
so I came on and kind of just helped guide the idea. And yeah, it's rad. It's really cool to see an event like this come true because literally, you know, 8 months ago, this was just a random idea that Vito texted me and was like, hey, like,
Yeah.
this would be cool to see happen. And
Yeah.
now there's 300 people in a hotel lobby fingerboarding. So
That is sick.
Yeah.
Last question to kind of wrap it up. Obviously, Fingerboard Con 1 was in California. This one now is in or around Boston, Massachusetts.
just say Massachusetts. Yeah.
Massachusetts. Obviously, there's people in SoCal that feel like they want something solid. They want like a yearly thing. What do you say to that?
Fingerboard Con is going to go wherever it ends up.
Okay.
It's never meant to be a California only thing. It's never meant to be a Massachusetts thing. We're going to travel it wherever it goes, and it's going to kind of just be its own independent event, I think, from now on. And the possibilities are endless. I mean, I'm trying to go to Japan. Let's go.
Yeah, hell yeah. So for people in SoCal, if they're looking for fingerboard events, where can they get that info?
The Mini Mart is already there. Shop sessions are once a month.
Last Saturday of the month?
Yeah, Fingerboard Con will probably come back to California.
Okay.
I don't know when, but until then, you know, hit up the local events. You've got, you know, the Slushcult Mini Mart. You got G8 sessions. You've got Parks in the Park. You've got, you know, events
Sunday
kind of randomly at
sessions.
Sunday sessions.
Yeah.
When they
Thanks.
happen. You've got, I mean, there's plenty of stuff in Southern California to keep yourself involved. And, you know, if you're really upset about there not being an event in your town or where you're from, start one. That's your job.
That's how Sunday sessions started. That's how Parks in the Park. It's like, just do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Clay, love you, bud.
Love you, buddy.
Sick. Thanks so much. We're going to have fun tomorrow.
All right.
All right,
Let's do it.
let's do it.